Because we're doing it with this existing staff, so there is no additional labor
Oh,
cost.
yes, there is.
We're doing it with
This
existing
got to
staff.
be existing, this got, if we've got people sitting around that can afford to do it, then they need to be doing something else. I don't see how we can not put labor in here.
Well, wouldn't that labor cost come out of the profit that the county's gonna be,
It
receiving?
would.
Well, when you start
There-
taking
there-
that into account,
There
you're
is
not
no
making
additional labor cost
$18,000.
because we're not gonna pay people overtime to stay late just to do this. What I will be doing is spreading the labor across 5, 6 different positions. So you're talking about each person spending an hour or 2 a month doing this. I think that we can all make that happen. And I'm including myself in that. I have as much work on this as anyone. Some of the folks that are gonna be doing this are salaried, some are hourly. But everybody's gonna be doing a little bit, and it is a once a month process, other than people calling because they're moving out and needing service turned on.
But again, this is something that needs to wait until after the IGA is.
See what the agreement
Well,
says.
no, I mean, this is stuff that needs to be discussed to even see if you need to go forward with this. I mean, since we're in discussion, I'm gonna tell you, I wanna see the water authorities in this county come together seriously like adults, and let's form one water authority and have members from each authority on the board and really seriously move forward, instead of having piecemeal 5 different water authorities that can't fill up a 5-gallon bucket. I'm tired of talking about the same old junk, and that's what we're doing here.
So where do you
We
start?
don't- I'm just telling you how I feel. We do not have the staff. We do not have the time. This would be great if it would work, and it may work, but this is not going to move us any closer to where we need to be to get Jasper County headed in the right direction. That's just the way I feel.
Well, the only way you're gonna do that, then you're gonna have to get state legislation to abolish all the authority and start from square one.
No,
Yep.
no.
You have to,
Why-
because
why
all
could
of the
you
other
not
authority,
Why could Jasper County not get Alcova Shores, sit down, say, hey, okay, but that's what I'm talking about.
well, that's right.
That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna keep on nitpicking and piddling, and we're never gonna get anywhere as a county, no matter how many people you put up behind this desk. It's time to sit down, and if they got to have some billing done, let's come together with another, if City of Monticello, whoever, they're not gonna they're not gonna give up their water system. You know, let's start working together. Let's force together.
Well, that is the bigger picture issue.
Well,
As county manager, I don't have the authority to solve that.
I understand
particular
that. I'm just
problem.
sharing from my heart where I think we need to go
Oh, and I don't
as a
disagree.
board and as a
I don't
county if we're ever
disagree.
going to be serious about anything.
If you
We're
ever want
gonna
to get anywhere in terms of economic development, the whole thing needs to simplify a lot.
Absolutely.
Doug, that was why
But this
I
issue
asked
isn't
the
gonna
question,
fix
is are we going to offer this? Because this inevitably will happen to all the authorities. And we'll have a format in place to deal with. I agree with you.
Again, we did this for discussion, and I'm not going to keep rambling on, but we've got bigger fish to fry. I'm sorry, we got bigger fish to fry amongst this board and amongst the next 2 years to try to get something done in a good positive direction to get some sort of infrastructure going and some decent roads in this county. And it's going to take time, it's going to take staff, it's going to take everything, and every little thing you add takes away from something else. That's
Yeah, but-
Bruce's point.
but-
Everything you add
but-
takes away from something else.
But it seems as though that we are just focusing ourselves on road. We're more about a road commission. We've got to have an infrastructure in order to be able to lower our tax base.
I do
And
understand
roads
that.
is not, just having roads is not going
I
to be
do
able to
understand that,
help
but we're
do
so
that.
far behind the 8 ball on roads,
Well,
and that's just my opinion.
We're making progress every day on roads. We're making progress every day. And honestly, you're not gonna make faster progress on roads until you give Preston enough staff to
Absolutely
operate the
not.
equipment that's sitting
I
idle at the yard. 'cause
I
there's no
agree
other people.
110%.
So that's fundamentally, we need 5 more people in public works. That would make the biggest difference by far.